You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, we've taken the Carl Chevrolet Studios right down the road from the Carl Auto Group in Marshalltown as we celebrate one of the most popular sports in the United States, a sport that has exploded over the past couple of years. And of course, we are talking about pickleball. And did you realize that right here in Marshalltown, we have some pickleball paddle makers? They are called Battle Paddles, and they are the top of the line. Lane and Dobie Williams are here. Thank you for inviting us to your backyard. We appreciate it.
You bet. Boy, we're excited to have you here.
Now, explain to us the popularity of pickleball and why it's done so well in the past several years, Lane.
I think it's a simple game is where it starts. It started as an older crowd person, and it's just worked its way down through the ages. Everybody's playing it. It's an easy game. It's easier than tennis. I think just everybody just loves to play. They start out playing, and they just keep playing.
When did you start playing, Lane?
Dobie and I have been playing about 5 years, maybe.
Okay. And when did it occur to you that you had to do something about the paddleball paddles that you had, the racket?
The pickleball paddles.
Yeah.
Everybody starts at a low-end paddle. That's where you start, and you work your way up through paddles. Well, we had some decent $100 paddles, $150 paddles, and I broke 2 paddles.
Now, that's what we're looking at right here. Now, how do you break a paddle in pickleball?
Well, it's not so much hitting the ball. It's when you hit a ball in the net or hit it out, and you use your thigh as a way of
Expression.
A stress reliever.
stress reliever. You hit your leg, and over time it puts stress on that point.
Okay.
So you hit a ball overhand, and the whole paddle just falls apart and falls over.
And
so
go ahead.
so we tore those paddles apart. I broke 2 paddles within about 6 months. Quit hitting my leg and tore them apart and thought, we can make a better paddle. We can make it stronger in that weak point, and that's where it started.
All right, so Dobie, what did you think when he said he's going to start building his own paddles?
Well, this is after he'd broken my paddle.
Oh, okay. So what was your thoughts then?
My thought was about time. And so, this was during the middle of COVID. And so we were at the ping pong table in the basement. And so it was like a little mad scientist, off to my side and going, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so it developed. And so these are actually like the 6th generation.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, and they are called Battle Paddles. Just remember that, folks, battlepaddlesusa.com. And we'll take a look at some of the different options you have here. Dobie, why don't you explain what we have on the table in front of us? What do we have? What's the lower end and the higher end paddles?
Yeah, so we got three
Levels
of play, basically. And they're all carbon fiber, which makes our series unique in the sense that we didn't want to sacrifice any of the product or any of the power and play by going with just a polycord. These are all carbon fiber. So the lower end, and this is 3 different price points, are called the Ricochet. And they come in 4 different colors, the gold, red, blue, and green. The next level up is the Drago.
Okay, so the difference between the Ricochet and the Drago.
The difference between those two is essentially just a little bit of a weight change, as well as shape.
The shape's a little different.
Oh, shape's a little different, Lane says. Okay.
Now I'll let Lane talk about
the El Toro is our top of the line paddle. That is a carbon fiber paddle. It's thermofoamed. It's foam injected. It's got a high grade of what's called Toray T700 carbon fiber, which gives it all these paddles have a lot of grit on them.
Okay.
When you get into the lower end paddles, they're very smooth. And then with these carbon fiber paddles, the ball absorbs into that carbon fiber and it comes off.
So it's control.
It's total control with these paddles. So these paddles, if you were to compare these to other paddles on the market, you start out with a wood paddle.
Okay.
You go to a fiberglass paddle, then a composite paddle. The top of the line paddles are carbon fiber.
Okay.
We know companies that start retail price at $200 for carbon fibers. We are not that aggressive.
Okay.
Just to put.
What are your ballpark price points?
$149. $119 and $89.
So 149 is your top level right now.
Yep.
Right
yep.
now.
Retail
So
price
this
on
is,
that one.
This is awesome. And if people want to get more information about Battle Paddles and how they can get Battle Paddles, easiest thing they can do.
Yeah, the easiest thing you can do is look us up on the web under Battle Paddles USA. If you just look up battlepaddlesusa.com, that's our website, and you can order right off the website. If you have any questions about coming to our warehouse and distribution, we're there at 405 South Center Street, Marshalltown, Iowa. And our phone number is 641-242-0221.
All right, it is very cool, everybody. It is Battle Paddles, and they are made here right in Marshalltown, which is even better.
Can I make one point?
Yes.
While supplies last, you see a lot of these people wearing our
Yes.
t-shirts. A lot of these people love our paddles. We're giving away free t-shirts for any paddle purchase until the t-shirts run out.
All right, so take advantage of it. Battle Paddle USA. We all have a battle in life. May we all battle as one is the slogan for battlepaddlesusa.com.
Thank you, Lou. Hey, look who we have with us today. Dean has joined us with the Animal Rescue League, and we've got some fun things to show you coming up on Iowa Live.